Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hola guys, it's Mom Dukes. This is a mid to late summer 2025 garden tour here in Michigan, Zone 6B. So as you see, I'm only going to be doing just the backyard. That's it. Y'all got to see sexiness and stuff popping up into the photos and videos and stuff. Don't y'all be lusting over the mister. Okay? Don't do that. But anywho, I'm going to start this garden tour. I'm going to start it on the porch, work my way around. This will be lengthy. Guess why? Because it's a garden tour. And I'm not about to shorten it. I'm going to give you a full garden tour. The ins, the outs. What's going on here? You know, how's your weather? I know that's what you want to ask me. How's everything growing there? How's you growing there? So let's flip the camera and we're going to get started in this garden tour. So already before we get started, you may see some clothes hanging. Because yes, in the summer, you know, you conserve and save on bills. And you place stuff outdoors. You know, let nature do it. Because it's going to dry real quick because it be hot out here. So we're going to let that do its thing. And other than that, it's the backyard. I'm in the city. Well, not in the city of Detroit, but I'm a cough away. 8 Mile there, we warn. So I'm just saying, I'm in there. Warren is big, but I'm just saying, I'm right by the city. So it's still the hood. It's still the neighborhood. It's the neighborhood. I'm not in what they call that rural area, but I would love to be. Yes, I would love to be. To have some land and just let you, yes. But another video, another day. So let's get this garden tour going and let's see what's growing here because, you know, it's always ups and downs in everybody's garden. And I'm going to show you that. So, and I don't know if y'all peep, y'all see? Yes. I got my little slippers on, my little crochet slippers that I made. Y'all know I be doing new things. You got to broaden. I do new things. So now I'm gonna slow it down for you guys. I'm gonna try not to go as fast. I'm gonna try to make sure the video is capturing exactly what I'm telling you what it is. We have, as you see here, marigolds. We have a tomato plant coming up, and not this one, but it's the one in this pot. She had a hornworm on her. You know, them moths, they move through the night. That's why I can't catch them. But yeah, it told baby girl up. I just went on cut. If she come back, she'll come back. If not, I'm not worried. How about that? That's the attitude I have. That's the attitude I'm keeping. I'm thankful for everything that's popping. Because marigolds, can you say marigolds? They popping all through the garden. So y'all know them. Y'all see them. I'm showing y'all. So when you see them, they're going to be different colors and stuff. You know what they are. And we have tomatillos right here. Yes, they coming along real nice. Real nice. You know, we're going to try to slow it down for y'all. Yes. Yes, girl. And her sister cousin right there next to her. Because they say you should plant a couple. I was just starting my seedlings and started several. So I got about 3 or 4. Because, yeah, I wanted tomatillos so I could make salsa. Or salsa verde, you know. But this is the porch area. You have a bok choy. Some stuff I just have for seeds. As you see, that's what she's producing. She did okay, but the pot little. You know, I wasn't expecting her to do just massive, but she did good. Now down in here, this is still for that walnut tree. She ain't did anything yet. I'm still waiting. This is sage. I think with a little piece of rosemary right there. I already told y'all what that is. Y'all see her, she was attacked too. But she was attacked too. You gotta pay attention to your garden. I was paying attention, but that I was slipping on. This is a second succession of sugar baby watermelons. I had some earlier. They doing, but they not doing. If y'all get what I'm saying. Rosemary here. And y'all see the marigolds. Y'all see the marigolds. We got the strawberry plant and the lettuce. She looks terrible, but it probably need a little water, but it's hot. I'm going to get over here. Y'all see, I got started. Y'all see the moisture. I got started. Rooster cone. Wherever you drop a seed, she will grow. Beautiful. The whole plant is edible. And I'm talking about baby girl right here. Yes. Amaranth. Love Lies. I think Prince Charles comb or something like that. Whichever. That's what that's called. And I have a couple of varieties out here, so we'll see what pop. This is some potatoes. Plant wherever you got space. That's my motto. And whatever come up, come up. And then this is that good spinach with some, I think I planted potatoes there too, but it might not be. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me. But some little baby spinach. And then I think this another tomato. I'm not for sure, but kind of give me the same leaves. With an eggplant in there, little cucumber. It's variety. Carrots, variety. Y'all already know. There's some more of that spinach. Now I'm watching her. I'm trying to make sure, I don't see no other things forming on her. If you get what I'm saying, I'm watching her. But that's the good spinach. Okay. Now before we go on this side, we're gonna kind of cross over, and we have the herb bed here, which we have. So let's see if I can get to it. So, basil back there. This is cilantro going to seed. So I'm gonna harvest it and get the coriander seeds. Lavender. I've been collecting the flowers. We have marigolds, of course. Not for sure what that is right there. Basil though there, but I'm not for sure what that is. We have a little Thai basil. I bought it while it was flowering, so that means it's gonna go to seed. I can collect the seeds. Chamomile. She's seen better day, but oh my goodness, I'm gonna have some good tea. That's all I know. She doing her thing. Her sister cousin in the back and on the side. They all doing what they gotta do. And then we have some sage in there. Of course, you can't see it, so let's see if we can move some things. We have parsley as well. Let's see, parsley. We have a little deal down in there somewhere. We have some, I think this is either beets or something right there. We have some little thyme and rosemary and sage. And that's a big sage back there. And then, as you see, got little ants on me, y'all. Hold on. Mary goes for days. She did her thing. Yes. I will have a good seed harvest collection. Got beets in there. They was probably overcrowded, but I'm trying stuff to see where they grow at good. And then we can switch over because there's beets over here as well. Different ones. Y'all see the tomatoes. She was attacked early in the game, so that's why I've been watching them. We got potatoes down there. And that grow bag there. A little tomato plant. I just stuck her there. And right beside her in the grow bag, a jalapeno. Rooster cones, they grow wherever. You see the stalk. Yes, it grows wherever. And it's tall. It can get taller. So y'all see how tall she can get. We got a couple over there on the gate line. That's tall. Not as tall, but tall. Okay. We have another tomato plant here. I have about 7 different varieties of tomato plants. We have sweet peas or sugar snap peas going along and trellising over the sunflower and to the other rooster cone there, as you see her vine. And on the pear tree. Now my pear trees didn't do too good at all. I don't know if it's the company I purchased them from on Amazon, but I'm gonna try it again, meaning I'm gonna get a couple more and we're gonna see what's going on. How about that? And we're gonna just see which way it go before we do our speaking. That's all. And then we have a collard green plant that's down here in this little what is this, terracotta color or whatever. This color here, close tan, flesh, that's what I'm calling it, flesh color. That's the collard green. Took the bad leaves off and just placed them under there. Probably was a little overwatering, but it's in a small little pot. Then we're going to turn this way. And this is coming off of the porch, stepping down. So we have tomato plants in this one. This one was getting attacked too. Caught them. All the ones I caught. And they was my girl, Faith. She appreciated it and she told me thank you. But Mary goes. This the other tomatillo. Yes, y'all see her. She's doing amazing. Amazing. She got some red clover at her base. It was going through the heat spell. It was going through it, y'all. It was going through it, okay? Now in here, let's go here. We have oak trees. These are oak. And then this one, that's a mulberry, but it haven't did anything, so I don't know yet. But oak and some carrots. Then we have down here tomato and carrots. And along in here we have a horseradish plant and string beans and nasturtiums and mint. So we got mint there. We have nasturtium, beautiful bright orange flower. That's the baby. Somebody walking down the street. This is the horseradish. So she's looking beautiful. She's getting attacked, but looking beautiful. I'm gonna show you her sister cousin. She huge. Oh, he barking for the mister. And then we have mint here with the pawpaw tree. And the pawpaw tree is doing beautiful. Yes, got, new blooms that came. Beautiful. Looking amazing. Let's back up a little. And of course the sunflower. I harvested those heads. We got another one behind. Of course, some more spinach. Looking amazing. Now this is a volunteer spinach. Meaning it just came up. It came up right there. Right in front of the tire. I got two. We're going to try to get through here. 2 baby raspberry bushes. Bam. It's like a maze. This one we're going to see. But her looking beautiful. Got some new sprouts on her and everything. Okay. Now over here. Broccoli. I don't know if that's going to seed. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But I'm probably going to harvest it and place it in a salad. Because I see side shoots. So I have some side shoots. Plus I got another baby one coming there with a couple of extras. So we're going to see what happens. And the cabbage, she looking good. She took up a lot of space there. So I'm going to have to refigure and see which way I want to do cabbage. I mean, I like her there. But I want cabbage and broccoli. That was my aim. Okay, now y'all see the comfrey. She just doing her thing. That's all them purple flowers. So let's back up so we can really see her. Yes, see her? And I do make comfrey tea for the garden and take the leaves and flowers and dry them. That'd be for municipal usage, for other tinctures and so forth. You have to do your own research, look it up and see what to do. I can't tell you. Can't tell you that one. And then we have here the raspberry bush. She's still been pushing out raspberries low-key. They've been sporadic, but thank you, because they little snacks when I'm in the yard. But she's beautiful. She had a little damage, a couple of big grasshopper things I don't know that was on her. But I said they got to eat too, and they not messing with the berries, and I'm not eating the leaves, even though I do harvest leaves, the good ones, for teas. I told you, municipal. You got to do your own research now. Now this is Fig Lane. We have a few curling up. It was a little hot, so we probably got some, need a little water. Sorry, y'all, something itching me on my neck. It's my hair, meaning loose hair. Okay, but anyway, let's back to the video. But she's doing beautifully. She got new leaves that came. She's looking beautiful. She's growing amazing. And she has pineapple, I believe it's pineapple sage. Let's see. Yep, pineapple sage, a tomato plant, volunteer, because I don't know how she got there. Rooster cone, rooster cone and a marigold. And you could have told you the whole plant of the rooster cone, including the top, is edible. Those where the seeds is at. Good in breads and baked stuff. I mean, you got, listen, do your own research. I'm not going to tell y'all no more. But this is 4 Chicago fig hardy plants here. And once I repotted them, they're actually growing a little taller. So I'm glad that I repotted them. I'm going to keep them in the pots they in. I'm still deciding on whether or not if these 5 will stay out in Michigan up against the house there protected in those 3 beds. But in one of them together to get the heat and everything, because it's the north facing wall. I mean the south facing wall from the sun. Well, yeah, it's the south facing wall. So I feel that will probably be the best spot to protect it and keep it together for the cold. And then I could let my awning that's up above down this winter to protect it from all that snow. That may be an option that I'm thinking about doing, but I may keep 2 of these in there, buy another brown turkey fig, and keep 2 Chicago Hardies in the house and 1 brown turkey fig, and leave 3 outside. So y'all get it, 3 and 3, okay? Now here we have tomato plant, 2 of them there, and a big terracotta plant pot. Let me see, right there. Those are all peppers, and I believe bell peppers. I'm actually about to place them in the back and put them out. We have kitchen scraps. So we have celery there, green onion here, and lettuce there. Lettuce seen better days, but it's still coming up. We get a little closer. But the celery is doing beautiful, and the onion. Yes. Then also we have a carrot up in here. Now in these pots here, there's nothing. It's just soil. Nothing in them. But just like the starter table before stuff get planted out, we have strawberry runners in there that I'm going to plant in some of the pots. This is another mulberry bush. I keep water in this container so that they can stay moist. Then here we have a beautiful bok choy and tomato plant growing together. Yes. She got a little damage on that leaf. I'm going to check it out when I'm through this video. Then we have a beautiful jalapeno growing here. Yep, with a couple of the flowers. So just got to be patient this year. That's what I see. Some more lettuce or spinach, whichever way you want to call it. I know what it is. Thai basil. We have hot banana pepper. I harvested one. We got another one coming there. And then also this one is serrano pepper. These got bought late in the game. And then that there is a zucchini golden. It's yellow in color. So got 1 there, and I got 3 up front. So 4 total. 4 of them for $4.98 at Home Depot. No, I'm not sponsored. I'm just telling y'all where I got it from. So in this grow bag here is potatoes. In here I have some tomatoes, some kind of squash, and I think zucchini, because I think I seen a baby. We about to look and see. And cucumber. So I believe this is lemon cucumber, and they done been hit. The bees have been on them. I'm so thankful. But just looking to see for the fruit. But she growing way out here. Y'all see her. She touching all at the screen. But you see the tomato plant too. But we're going down so we can see. Oh yeah, see that little fruit right there? Now, I don't know what it is, y'all. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure, but guess what? I'm thankful. That's all I can tell you. This mom, she was low. If y'all paid attention to my other video coming into the season, she was very little. They can get big, and this is where you take from and you propagate and place in different places, and you don't have to keep buying mums. You just buy mums one time only, and then plant them. You know, separate them. You know, that's all. Now that I think is a cucumber. I'm not for sure, y'all. I was waiting on fruits and stuff to kind of help me a little bit. I got it in the book. I know I do. But I'm going to go with it. That's a cucumber because of the leaves. Now, it may be a lemon cucumber because I put more out here because the straight 8 wasn't doing too much good here. with this weather back and forth, it was killing them off. I had about 5 plants killed off, and I said, nope, I'm gonna do something different, and that's what I did. I planted these. They was more resilient, so that's why they got planted so deep, heavy. This is beans growing from the back pot, but it's connecting for both, which I don't care about using that for a trellis, because you see there, you see them beans on it. Yeah, they all through, but I let them get a certain length, and I just cooked a nice fresh dish yesterday with some beans and so forth and snap peas. This is lavender. She have not yet given the flowers yet, but it looked like she about to start. So I'm excited. And here was a sunflower, strawberries, which gave me some good strawberries. A couple of lemon cucumbers. That's what's going on the trellis right there. So like I told you, lemon cucumber everywhere. Okay. Now this tomato plant has snapped, and I was trying to save it, so I placed it in this container to see if it'll do. But I got to remember to water this container all the time because she get missed out sometimes. And yeah, y'all see the 2 baby tomatoes. We'll see. You know, no stress here. And then if I move this way, they getting attacked my beans, but it's okay. That's another bean plant right there. And in there with it is a carrot that you see popping through. And some potatoes. And that's probably why he popping through, because the potatoes are starting to come up. But potatoes in there, because it's getting fall here about to be. Well, Michigan, you know, the weather can change suddenly. But we have sugar snap peas growing up along here. Strawberries at the base. And a ground cherry. And it gave us 4 so far. So, and it got a lot on there. So if you haven't never seen a ground cherry, because I didn't until this year when I got some, this how they look. They got a little husk just like the tomatillos. They part of the Mexican family of the tomatoes. They're a little sweet and flavored. They tell you they real mango-y in this. They got a nice citrus flavor a little bit behind them. They do. But, and then here, now this is the cabbage. We're going to see if we can get this right. That was like one that I just let get attacked. I was fighting them off, but I said back there you're going to get attacked. That's fine, because it kind of saves some of these. Some of them starting to do their head. You know, they starting to do what they got to do. It's late, but I'm just going to just let them be. Because I don't know how this weather going to be here in Michigan. So, sometimes you just got to let stuff do what it do. But you see, she like getting it together. They took heavy bug damage. And then these, I just kept them pruned. At one point, they might have been over fertilized, but then with this weather, who knows? They've been in the game a long time, and our weather was back and forth. So they've been out here. I don't even want to say how long when I started these, but these got started very early in the game. So, sorry about that, y'all. So yeah. But they still giving tomatoes, looking beautiful. I got a couple big boys I'm going to have to harvest. You see these other ones getting big, but the big boys is, where they at? Let's see. Y'all know I be trying to slide up under stuff. Can y'all see them? Yes. Let's see if we can move this and then. So we going to get them. And we'll put them in a brown paper bag. And then this is the first watermelon, like I told y'all early in the game. He up there to there now. You know, maybe. I don't know how the weather gonna be. So everything is just what nature decides at this point. It's not up to me. I done threw in the towel a long time ago. You don't fight against nature. That's something very idiot to do. This is a blueberry bush. Now let's see if I can read the label from here. It's a blue tag in the bucket. Blueberry trife blue or something like that. I'll put it in the comments, y'all. Meaning in the description, I try to put that there for y'all. Okay, so we're gonna bag out. There's some potatoes here too. Yeah, I know potatoes everywhere, but they good to store. Make several different recipes from them, including bread, and easy to grow. I mean, how about that? We're just gonna leave it there. And I'm trying to get out. y'all. So over here, don't ask me what this is either, but it's either zucchini, a winter squash, or a summer squash. I don't know. I won't know till the fruit come. But it's there. And I don't even know if that's volunteer or what, if I dropped a seed or if I actually planted it. Because I said I wasn't going to plant nothing over there, but clearly I planted something over there. Now we forgot an area, but we're going to come back to that when we come back to the front on the side. Now this is beans. I wanted it to trellis up this trellis or archway that I made. Yes, and I placed string lights around it, which are solar. That's the solar panel. And this hat is doing amazingly well. Meaning she going up there, baby. You know, a few little beans I got to harvest off of her. A few over here. Some you just, like I said, I let grow. So, yeah. But she doing her thing too. And then in that pot, I got sweet potato. And a couple of sunflowers. And some a pepper plant right there in the middle. The sweet potato, she going trellising over there with another little ivy vine or something that's supposed to grow some, I think some flowers, some white ones. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me. And then down in them blocks, in them little bricks, I got some bok choy. You see coming good. I had some Swiss chard. It still wasn't in front of that marigold there. Strawberries in front. My azalea bushes with a rosemary. You can't see her because it's a leaf on top of her at the end of that brick. But rosemary at the end. And then, of course, flowers. Now, these I don't know what they are, y'all. Y'all probably know and probably could tell me. They was part of my wildflowers, I think. But they're pretty. Very pretty. And then these as well. And then snapdragons. This is my first time growing these. Now, other stuff over here, strawberries, other things that just grow up naturally. I have plum seeds over here. They haven't done nothing yet. You know, hey, might need cold stratification. I'm going to leave them out here and see what they do. Then here, we have another one that I'm not for sure, winter squash or something. Yes, there's little spots on the leaves. I cut most off. But that's probably my doing because I be watering sometime from the top. Because my logic behind it is it rained from above. So if I'm getting it and pouring water from above, is that not the same thing? And I do it in enough time to where it can dry up. But anywho, I guess you know I'm doing it wrong. So let that be. You do what you do and I'm going to do what I do. Okay? Because I ain't there to eat the leaves. I'm not there to eat the leaves. I'm there to eat the fruit. So, and that's lavender underneath. That's lavender there. But let's see. You see her? Yeah, I think that's a zucchini. I think both of them is. Or one is a cucumber because it's looking different now. And one is a zucchini. So, yeah, that might be a straight A cucumber. It might do. I don't know. Watermelon. She's getting there slow. And I showed y'all those carrots and the collards. Now this is some peppers, and I believe this is the habaneros because the jalapenos only did them two, I believe. And she's starting to do some little flowering. She got them little. Let's see. Can we see? Right up in there. Yeah, she got it. At least a little yellow. Don't like, but you know, I'm just gonna let it be. Tomato plants over there doing their thing along with potatoes over here. And now my grapevine got attacked last year. She came back though. I cut her back. She ain't produced nothing, but she had some little them Asian beetles, just a couple. But still, I don't know. But she's still doing good and I propagated her. So I have a piece of her over here behind there. That's, let me point to her. Hold on. Right there. Okay. And then over here we have tomato plant. So you know, like I said, I have to watch them because I got tomatoes everywhere. And then this I think is a cucumber. I mean a cantaloupe, because she came on out. She right here growing, but then she coming out. She needs some water too. But this where she started at, right here. Now, this the pond area with a lot of different plants, roses, mullein, other things, Rosa Sharon bush, spider web. Y'all see that spider web? Mm-hmm. Some more spinach, you know, the beans. And then over here we got tomatoes and other plants and stuff. And I think that right there is a zinnia. I'm not for sure, but it looked like it. But that's there with some marigolds. But here I'm going to place my little quail coop area over here. Right up in this area. I'm going to place it there. Space is perfect. Lift it up off the ground. Protect them good. They'll be by the girl. She up top for now, y'all. I got to change her water and give her food. Okay. Now we're making it. We're making it to the back. All municipals. I mean, spinach. Good for your bones and your mental frame and relaxation. Anyway, tomato plants. Yes. Now, we where the sun at. So it might be a glare. Might not shine good. I have no control over it. Okay? It is what it is. It's Gunner. He all up in the way. Hey, Gunner. Yeah, he wanted to say hey. Right. But, okay. Sunflower, I cut the head to get my flour. Got some more coming. This is my dry beans area that I plan on to get my beans from. I told y'all I just had a handful of seeds and I threw them out there and did whatever pop. That's what you do sometimes just to see. Now over here I watered this morning. It looked like listen, it's hot. But we ain't gonna worry about that. She producing. So this tomatoes, and I believe these is Pinot Noir sweet peppers. I believe. They tall as shit. They look like trees. And I'm just waiting on them to produce. And you see the flowers on them. We got flowers on them. Now I had yellow zucchini or yellow summer squash doing real good. I don't know what happened between a day, hours, and she was watered. I don't know. Y'all probably gonna say that little VB word, and that's cool. It could have been. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying everything new. I don't know. But it is what it is. I probably got some more somewhere else, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then y'all see there, this is where I'm trying to beautify the side for the girl so she can have stuff to peck through the gate as well, because tried to keep stuff in the inside, but it get gone. Fall time, I let her come out here and have her fun and you know, get his stuff going up in the yard. It's probably why I got some of this stuff growing up that I don't know why it's over here, but I see now that it was probably because of her. But yeah, right now the sun is hitting this way. It's about almost 12 or ish or so. And I know that because based on the sun, it's almost maybe about 11 something. And of course I give y'all these videos on Friday, but somehow the first initial garden tour, the video footage did what it wanted to do, as the editing that I did wasn't the editing that was uploaded. It was a whole fucking mess. So I'm redoing for y'all, because I can do that. I want to make sure that y'all receiving this information correctly. This is a summer or winter squash. It's one of the two. I don't know, but she had flower on it. Some ferns back there. You know, I'm trying to have beautification, some extra flowers and so forth. So hopefully I'm not going too fast, but this just rooster cones, marigolds, so forth. Gonna stop eating the wood chips, baby. Now over here, she had a big zucchini on her, y'all. Yes, I did harvest her yesterday because I was not letting the squirrels play this game with me. But guess what? She got another. Oh wait, let's get the flower. Okay, right there. She got another one, but the other one was was nice size. I'm talking about nice size. Yes, so I am so excited because she was delicious. I made a stir fry, a chicken stir fry. Yes, and all the vegetables was out the garden. Now my loofah, she like heat, but she don't care for Michigan heat. That's all I'm gonna say. This is the other chamomile. She did her thing. We got some cabbage down here, a couple hot peppers, cantaloupe late in the game because the squirrels picked her head off. So she came back. Or let's see, do we got it right? Right there. She came back. And then we got tomato volunteer. bell pepper plant. Of course, some nasturtiums. I gotta pick my little cover up I had over the peppers. I moved them though. Marigolds, of course. We got another jalapeno that snuck in there. She got a flower on her and she got a fruit. Yes. Yes. Volunteer tomato. Another cantaloupe down there. There we go. Pumpkin right there. And that's it for back here. So we got one more side. And we done with this tour. Because it's getting hot. I'm on my iPad. And iPads don't be playing with you, okay? But this is the look. I actually added some little wood path. I want to add some more to bring it on around. But it's easier. Baby, you hot, you need water. And this is the last bit. Now we got stuff up front, 10 beds. I'm not showing that in this video. That'll have to be for another video another day. But back here, this is where my neighbor gave me some things, some plants and stuff, ferns and lilies and other things, and about 25 raspberry bushes. So all those will be raspberries right there. Lovely, love it. That's horseradish. See how big she is? Oh my goodness. She makes me feel like I'm in a jungle, and I love it. All I need is a waterfall. Just a waterfall, just to be falling down. I'm just saying. And then we have some marigolds here as well. Oh, y'all, I had something under my foot. Okay. Then this is tomatoes. So I got to, protect my babies because of what been flying and going through the middle of the night. So how you know it's being attacked? You just look. If you see a leaf that look like it's gone, all skeletal, nothing on it, check the rest of your stuff because it's somewhere lurking, somewhere sitting, hiding up under, camouflaging and stuff, trying to eat for free. In this garden, you got to work to eat. So this is that here. Y'all hear my neighbor calling me, but she don't know I'm recording. But this is my avocado tree. This is a blackberry bush. A prolific blackberry bush. And underneath this is a cucumber plant. And I ain't checked to see, but listen. Or a zucchini. One or the other. But it's there. And she doing her thing. We got onions up in the mix. Yes, and I already harvested some. Made some green onion powder. Delicious. Oh my goodness. So fragrant, so flavorful. And then y'all see the rose bush that I propagated. I propagated a couple. This one here, she didn't do yet, but she's still green. And then we got that one down that end that's got some more popping. The string beans right there. And the last part is the middle aisle. And this is the trees. So we're going to start here. We got a couple grapevines below. That's that first pot there. A little municipal there with a sunflower leaning over. The next one, we have some marigolds, an eggplant, some mint, and mulberry. The little 2 pots behind, radishes and beets. Lemon, 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 lemon. This is a ground cherry. Marigold. This here is an early Alberta tree. That is a mulberry as well. Trying to see if I propagate it. This I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's part of a nightshade family. I think it's supposed to have purple flowers, some kind of flowers. I'll find out. I'm gonna look and see. Then we also have some mint. I don't know what that big tall thing is. That's something else, and that's probably some rooster calling them too. I'm not for sure. Some strawberries, marigolds, and then the apple tree. And this is her second year here. But if you count from last year to here, that would be a year, I guess. So a year here in my yard, and I had a total of 8 apples. I now have a total of 6. 2 fell off early, but that's fine. We have these 2 here, which are lovely, nice sizes. I'm just waiting. I think I gotta wait for the stock to get a little browner. And then we also have this one here. And then these, they're a little smaller, but they're getting a little bigger. There's 2 there, and then there's 1 here. So 6 total, but they look beautiful. No blemishes, no nothing. So, beautiful. Lemon tree, these from last year, so these 2 years. These were last year? Yep, last year. So this is a year. Oh, these 2. And those little ones I showed you, which was here, those just started this year. So yes, that'd be 4 there and 6. Love it. This one is, they both beautiful, but I love how that one branched out into 3s like that. And that's pretty much it as far as this garden tour. So the basis of what I'm trying to tell you guys is get out there and grow your own food. You can do it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do for your family. If I can do it, you can do it. And I don't have that much space, and you don't either. But guess what? We got this, and we gonna eat and share together. Let's break bread. Mom Dukes is out of here. You know you can. Deuces. I'm out. Peace.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop.